Yo guys, Modi Roger is back. 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time. I want to do a video. I could have reviewed all those friendlies we had, and all those signings we had, like 2 signings, and all the football club progressed in the last 2 weeks in terms of strengthening the squad and what have you. And we've had a good preseason so far, but I'm afraid to say the video that I want to make today is completely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with Real Madrid, yet still is with football. So don't click away, because I think you might be interested. And if you like the video, you don't even have to like it. If you thought the video was interesting enough, if my thoughts intrigued you a little bit, please kindly share the video with your friends, or on social media, what have you. Now today I wanna address something. Something happened a couple of days ago that brought back those these intentions that I had to talk about it. I'm being very vague here, but I'm gonna get into it, and you probably know it, but I'm just building up. Jose Mourinho a couple of days ago commented on last season, looking back at it, doing all this introspective shit. And he said something that kinda, I don't want to say ticked me off, I just want to say it left me unsettled, because it's Jose Mourinho and someone I do admire in terms of his footballing knowledge, not how he handles anything. It's kind of distasteful. He said Eden Hazard was better than Cristiano Ronaldo last season. Full stop. Now, that came out of his mouth, though. These words came out of his mouth. So now I have to address it, because some people truly believe that. And now I want to hit those people with the hard-hitting truth. Because I'm kind of pissed off right now. Because I'm not even... I know I'm a Real Madrid fan, but I'm not even that big on Ronaldo. Like, on some true shit. I'm not that big on Ronaldo, the main star. It's slightly hindering Real Madrid's progress. The fact that he is our main player, that everything goes through him. It makes us more predictable. So it does have a negative aspect to it. But never in my wildest dream did I expect someone with decent knowledge about the game to say something outrageous as that. It doesn't matter what season it was. And for the sake of this argument, last season, I will make the case that Ronaldo's far better. Eden Hazard, 24-year-old Belgian international. One of those very rare cases where everyone pops up. He gets hot in the mini league. No offense to the French league. At that point, it was 2008 when he rose to popularity as a teenager. And he probably sliced up the French league with Lille. And I believe he won the league and the best young player in France and what have you. I haven't done enough research on that aspect of his career, but as far as I'm concerned, it was dubbed as a little Messi. We haven't heard that before. But anyways, he was built up to be something special, like the other billionth time, like Robinho being the next Ronaldinho. You know those stuff, and you know how those end up. Not insinuating that, not implying that Hazard is going to end up like Robinho. Eden Hazard, as of late, it's been 2 years since I've heard the first time people compare him to Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And my initial thoughts, people are crazy. People are delusional. People are deranged. But I said to myself, well, he's very young. He's 22. He's nurturing. He's just about to pop. So I figured, let me just wait. Let me just focus on Eden Hazard more. You know, just look at him, highlight him, and assess him as I would assess a superstar. You know what and I came to the conclusion that Eden Hazard wasn't even a top 10 player. Top 10! Yet he's brought up to Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Oh my goodness. Now I know I started off coherently and now the emotions are getting the best out of me. Because this is insane, my goodness. The guy, he's barely averaging double digits. For the last 3 seasons, Gareth Bale had a better average in the last 4 years. Neymar had a better average in the last 4 years. When Gareth Bale was his age, he was killing it at Tottenham. Killing it. Superstardom. His finesse, is that what makes Eden Hazard a special player? I can name 10 players with the same sort of... Isco is literally more capable than Eden Hazard. You heard it here. Let me ask you this. What did Eden Hazard do on a grand stage? He flopped at the World Cup. His first big appearance. He flopped terribly. But you know what? We'll give him that. The benefit of the doubt and that the fact that he was young and whatever. Chelsea. Fair enough, he had a good season. Chelsea as a team demonstrated good things. However, Eden Hazard, the player, was barely influential in those games where you expect him to rise. And it just turns out to be one of those things where the whole team plays a part. I mean, let's look at it. The guy, for crying out loud, he's 24. He should be in his peak form. And this is peak form Eden Hazard. He's not as good as Neymar. He's not as good as Isco. He's not as good as Bale, certainly. I mean, I know Bale is a very limited player compared to Eden Hazard because apparently all people care about these days is dribbling. If you can dribble well and do some finesse, then you're essentially a quality player that can't be touched. Fuck no. Gareth Bale has more influence on a football match than Eden Hazard. Oh my God. I can't say, seriously, legit. I know some people are gonna go, wildly insane on me here. But I think Raheem Sterling is just as good. Raheem Sterling, the 19-year-old, whatever his age is. He does the same exact things. But because he's English, I think there's some contradiction going on with English talents. Because they're English, people immediately assume that they're brought up because they're English. But they forget that Raheem Sterling, this lad, is just as good as Eden Hazard. I do not understand. I've never felt about a football player like this. Neymar, I always knew Neymar was special because I saw him and I thought to myself, this motherfucker is special. But holy shit, not one person, apart from Brazilians, who even them, admittedly know that that Neymar has to wait until Ronaldo and Messi step down or fall off their grace for their little golden boy to shine. How is Eden Hazard the third best player in the world? He's not, we can make a humongously well argument for other youngsters as the best youngster in the world. He doesn't even have a good, argument. He doesn't have one. Paul Pogba is more established. Paul Pogba, more established. But third best player in the world? Are you fucking insane? Luis Suarez? Arjen Robben? Philip Lahm? Thomas Muller? I mean, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Seriously, what the hell is going on? Di Maria is a better player. I would even argue James Rodriguez is more equipped for my team, for a superstar team. Kid broke it out with Colombia, as opposed to Eden Hazard, who is just I'll give you this. Eden Hazard is well balanced. He's agile. His control is exquisite, but that doesn't qualify him, especially because he doesn't score a lot of goals. Statistically, he's very average when he's put up to be the third best player in the world. And on the pitch, while he's essentially really well, he never had that insane moment at a humongous event. Like, where was he against PSG last season? Or Atletico Madrid the season before? Where were you? These comparisons are damaging Eden Hazard and Eden Hazard only. Now, Mourinho shares the blame for this stupid comparison. Like, I can't even. If you have an argument for this, please share your thoughts in the comments below, because I really can't see how you can even begin to give me something to stand for Eden Hazard. Like, absolutely no way. Eden Hazard is not a top 10 player in the world. Maybe top 20, but not top 10. Not even top 10. He's the third best, second best player. That's what Mourinho said. Second best player. Get the fuck out of here, Mourinho. I'm real seriously getting on my fucking nerves now. I know you hate Real Madrid, and it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, but get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Get your head out of your ass, okay? Because Eden Hazard, with this bullshit, well, listen, he's turning 25 soon, and we're still yet to see Eden Hazard, the superstar, scoring 40 goals. My ass, motherfucker. You're never gonna score 30, bruh. This season, he's probably gonna score 23. They're gonna push him forward, but he's not gonna do shit, okay? Because it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I didn't hate Eden Hazard, but now I'm starting to dislike him. Not hate him. That's ridiculous. Just dislike this thing with him. And how he always manages I'm going to compare myself to Ronaldo and Messi, and if I have to reach the level, shut the fuck down and bring yourself down there, because there are other established football players that are way better than you, bruh. Frank Ribery was way better than you, bruh. What is this bullshit? Fuck. Alexis Sanchez did just last season with Arsenal. He did enough for me to just admit that he's a better player overall than Eden Hazard. And they're roughly around the same age. 2 years doesn't matter for me. Come on. If you can't give me a definitive reason why I should think you're better than Alexis Sanchez, who was literally kicked out of Barcelona, fair enough, not for good reasons, but still kicked out, then how the fuck do you think you're the second best player in the world? Get the fuck out of here, Mourinho. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Right? So that's it. I'm done. If you have thoughts, please share them down below. And yeah, guys, peace.